Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? I need to turn the music down for myself too. Batman Smokes W intro. Yeah, I love this song. This one's fun. We're gonna have some fun today. But before we get into that, how's everybody doing? How's everybody week been? I'm only streaming once a week right now, so I might up it a little bit in the future. But last week I tried doing a horizontal and the dual source on YouTube, but for whatever reason, YouTube, when you use the same stream key and both horizontal and vertical, then it doesn't. Ooh, stub your toe. Ooh, that's rough. For whatever reason, it doesn't show it in the shorts feed. So I am just doing vertical on YouTube to go to the shorts feed. If you want to see things full screen, I'm also live on Twitch, twitch.tv/ValorZC. Same username on Twitch, same everything. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week? My week has been a little chaotic. This week it feels like I've been going nonstop. And why is that? Where am I hearing myself? I'm hearing myself on my phone. Hopefully it wasn't coming through on the mic. I've got all different stuff going crazy. But no, I got myself a new desk this week, and it finally showed up, and I got it all set up, new setup all together. It's looking pretty nice. I got a sit stand desk. Right now I'm sitting, so eventually if I get tired, which I probably will because it's late for me and I don't get much sleep because infants at home, two infants, baby boys that are just over 2 months now, which is kind of crazy. But I will most likely get tired at some point. But anyway, what was I about to say? Well, no, today. So last week we built a creeper farm, and I spent my free time this week when I had it getting all the materials I need to completely cover the creeper farm with something very, very cool. I don't think we're going to be able to get all of it covered in stream today, but we can get a decent chunk done. So let's hop on over. And I have not showed off the upgrade to the drowned farm in any of my videos, any of my streams, or anything yet. So we've got my massive drowned farm. For those who have never seen this before, yes, that is a drowned farm, and yes, that is only for copper. And what I added was this giant platform to help oxidize copper. So, and I need a little bit of oxidized copper today. And I don't know if we're gonna use it today, but I need it for the builds. And I want it all in this exposed state. So we're gonna do some exposed oxidized copper, get some of that going. And then once I have all this gathered, we're gonna head off and get a bunch of materials that are all in a bunch of shulker boxes, head over to the creeper farm location and start building it's an oil rig. Let's see, I got so much junk. Who needs fish or nautilus shells? I need to sleep. Phantoms are gonna come. I haven't slept. I've been AFK in this area for a little bit. Phantoms are gonna come. Alright. I need to collect all of this, and then we'll swing by my honey farm. I need to... Am I not picking those up either? My inventory is just complete garbage. Yeah, I don't need all of them to be oxidized. I put more down than I actually need. So that one that was just plain is fine. Whoops. I don't need those. That was from a different project. Whoops. That's the only problem of doing this up in the air, having this stage to oxidize my copper. If I hit it, then there's holes that I can fall down. Oops, I did that again. I keep doing that. Alright, well, probably when we get a second here, let's switch over my background music. Although this stuff is slapping pretty good, so I might leave it. Alright, can you stay open? Alright. That task is done. Look at all those chicken jockeys. Did you guys know that drown can spawn on chicken? It's kind of crazy. My dirt pillars. It's crucial to the world. The dirt pillar is... you can't get rid of it. I definitely tried. It's invincible. Alright, so let's head off. We need to grab a handful of materials, and then we'll get building. Oh, I love this. Oh, my encoder is freaking out. It's because everything's loading. Doesn't like... I can't wait till Minecraft's on Vulkan and my CPU doesn't need to freak out as much. I guess that's my graphics if it's encoder. Yeah, I should just get a better PC. New graphics card maybe or something like that. Alright, so that there. Alright, all this. That I don't care. Okay, let's ditch this. I don't need that. I don't need those. I don't need the arrows, honestly. I don't need flint and steel. Grab some more nerd pearls and rockets. Alright, honey. Let's wax all this. I think my honey farm is overflowing. So this is actually kind of nice that I'm going to use a whole bunch of honey here. Yes, overflowing. There's my book. There's my book. Where did my just plain blocks of... Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Oh well. I crafted the wrong thing. I got rid of all my regular blocks of copper. Whoops. Alright, let's see. How many do I need? I was going too fast. Wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Ooh, game lag, game lag. This room is super laggy. Alright, let me pull my... Exposed cut. 3 stacks. Exposed copper bars. Now that one. Go here. Yeah. Whoops. Wax cut copper. I only need 12 of those. Let's put this in the right spot. Let's do that. And then I need 60 blocks of copper. Do I have? There's 13. Alright. We might have to go back. But you know, I'll do that later. I can do that later. That's one of the last details, so if we get to that, then we're good. We don't need 60 stairs either. That's like insane. And then exposed copper. Yeah, I need a lot of those. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back for that. That's okay. Someone asking IP. No, this is a solo player world. There's no IP for you. Alright, this is all the materials. Whoops. They all fit. Really? Cool. I was worried they wouldn't all fit. Oh. Can I slide forward? Scooch, scooch, scooch. Alright. Let's see, what's that? That's junk. These are empty. Okay. Okay. That can go there. Alright, off to the creeper farm. And then we're off to... Sorry, I'm still getting used to the new desk. And we're off to start building. Alright, I need probably this, maybe that. Yeah, this is what we're building. I need to fix up my whatchamacallit. My light matica. I want one layer at a time. Single layer set here. We'll go down. Beautiful. Alright. Start my flashback. Grab some terracotta. And then need like a place to set up chokers. This is as good as any. Let's throw this one down. All right, red terracotta, here we come. After we sleep. But yeah, basically, I just want to cover, like, I mean, half the time I like farms, but I just want to cover this farm. And my idea was to make an oil rig. So my design turned out pretty cool. I like it a lot, but all right, we are gonna do some cheaty cheat because there's a lot to build. And this first, at least on this first layer, I'm just gonna easy place everything. I love Lightmatica. Alright, I'll break that down later. Come on. That's probably where I'm gonna end up putting choker boxes in a minute here. Sure, that can go away. Okay. Let's do just one of these at a time. Actually, let's go down. I'm not going to the bottom necessarily, but I just want to make it look like it's anchored into the bottom of the ocean here. I guess it's not that far down. I could probably come back and do it. Oh, am I gonna start drowning here? I guess Lightmatica doesn't think a sword is a tool. What? You drowned. How amazing would it be if this easy place mode can pull from your shulker boxes? That would be like insane. Probably one of the most insane things. That'd be a little too OP. Ow. So chat, I need a name for this zombie. I need to give him a name. He's my zombie. He's my creeper killer. But I don't know. What? Everybody in the chat. What is your guys' opinion of using tools like easy place mode? And tools like I feel like some people would not necessarily like stuff like this. Oh, hang on. I know like another tool that I use is Axiom to design stuff. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's switch it up. Switch up to another playlist. But no, Axiom is really nice for designing builds. You can get shapes, really big shapes and everything, just way quicker than just like normal creative. There's some really cool tools to get different like color gradients and shading and shadows and stuff set up. And I used it a lot designing this. Why are you... Ow. Now, I used Axiom a lot in designing this build. It was a huge time saver. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. But I don't know. Some people like it, some people hate it. I personally really like it. My time is pretty precious. So anything that saves me time, I will use. So tools like Axiom, Lightmatica for making builds a little bit faster, doing things like that, I will use without hesitation. All right, let's move my shulkers over. I don't want to lose any shulkers. Did I get them all? Which one's got my bars? This one's got the bars. And then I need the one with... I think it's that one. It's a pufferfish. Alright, let's make sure that's what I thought. Alright, let's grab a few more things of red terracotta. Let's get this first section, this first, I guess, column built up, and then we'll move on to the next two. And then from there, it's building the platform. Yeah, I know, there's things... But the schematic thinks that needs to be red terracotta. But that schematic is a liar. I don't need to change. It was because I auto-changed a bunch of stuff into red terracotta after I got the shape. And it changed everything that was already down. Ooh, I need my sea lanterns. And andesite walls, too. That's right. This is... I think it's one more layer of red terracotta for this, and then we're gonna start doing some interesting wall patterns. This one's got sea lantern. Did I put that in? Put that in you. Andesite walls. Now here's the tricky. I need... No, where's... That's channeling loyalty. Where's my... There's my... Riptide. Come back here. I missed. Too far. Alright. I'm a pro. I'm not a pro. Pom friend, yo, what's up, man? There we go. Some lights down here. Welcome. I'm professional, by the way. I'm a professional Riptide user. So chat, what is the most underrated enchantment in Minecraft? I think it's Riptide. I think Riptide is underrated big time. I love me some Riptide. Alright, I think I need... Did I grab them? I didn't grab them. You know... I need my... Where'd I put them? Did I not put that shulker down? Is it Camo something? It's a long username. Said hi, what's up? Welcome. We're just hanging out, building a... Where'd that shulker go? IP, this is a solo. Do you read? I'm playing in the solo world. Yeah, if you spam IP, that's a good way to get banned. There it is. I need these. Did you not listen? This isn't a server. Yeah, you get put in timeout. Oh, I need bars. That's right, I did bars down here. That's right, I didn't do the glass trick. I did iron bars. That's right, I'm looking at this again. I missed some bars, huh? Alright, let's go grab iron bars. Woo! That was some interesting jerking. me some bars. Yeah, I'm like, from right here, I'm connecting. You can do it. The little first pillar to the base of the structure. And then I'm gonna get all 3 of these pillars built. And then we'll start building the base of the structure. And from there, there's multiple sections in the structure, different colors. So hopefully today on stream, I'm just gonna get the base laid out. All right. First pillar. Just about done. I should set up a free cam camera so every once in a while I can pan away and show the progress. Did I not? I didn't grab enough. Should have grabbed one more. Ow. All right. First pillar done. Let's go fly cam. Can you get the idea? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. How did Andesite wall get over here? I went flying. Okay. Let's put these here. Grab some more terracotta. Sweep. Is it Ahmed? Is that how you say it? Hello. Hopefully I said that correctly. I am notoriously bad at pronouncing people's names. Alright, let's do this next one. And I'm just going to cheaty cheat easy place mode because I'm a cheater. I'm doing well. I've had a busy week. What? Kelp plant. Okay. The schematic. Caught a kelp plant. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna drown. There's a... I'm good. I wonder if there's a chat delay. And I saw that before and replied to it, and that's why I said it twice. But no, we're doing good. Yeah, I've had a busy week. I got a new desk, which is always fun. The desk has some fancy stuff. It's actually really simple, but it's a sit-stand desk, which I've wanted for a while. So at some point I may switch to standing if I get tired, which I probably will. It's late in the evening for me. Can I see the improvements to the armor? What do you mean, improvements to the armor? Like my enchantments? Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Soul Speed, Depth Strider, Unbreaking, Mending, Protection, Swift Sneak, Unbreaking, Protection, Respiration, Aqua Affinity. Yeah, I know, the usual. That's helping me not drown. I should have got a turtle helmet. Is that what they're called? The turtle shell for this? But I'm not gonna be underwater that often. Thorns does not exist. Yeah, I'm not a fan of thorns. To be honest, I don't use thorns. This is supposed to strip mangrove log. Oh. Interesting. I guess I put some here. Useful when fighting monsters. Yeah, it can be. But I don't fight mobs that often. Yeah, I usually just sleep the nights away in this world. Not worth the hassle. Oops. And I'm focused more on building than like PvE, PvP. To be honest. Alright, some more terracotta. I should ditch all these chokers somewhere. All right. Almost 2 of 3 of these pillars done. A question. What do I do? What do you mean what do I do? Like... I play Minecraft. That's what I do. Oops. No, outside of Minecraft, I am a stay-at-home dad, trying to make YouTube work, and it's slowly getting there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is get the next. Do I think Dream is cheating? I don't follow Dream enough to know. But maybe, I don't know. No, I don't follow. I don't follow like mainstream Minecraft people that very much. To be honest, I don't. Like, I watch are you working on a farm or a building? Yes. The answer is yes. I'm working on a farm and a building. So the farm aspect of it is actually done. It's right there. So it's a creeper farm. And I'm working on the surrounding building, which will eventually house a couple more farms. Woo. So the plan is to eventually add in a sugarcane farm in one of the buildings. I already have a sugarcane farm in underneath my storage room. But I think I'm going to tear it out and replace that sugarcane farm with a bamboo farm underneath my storage room. I think I get more utility there. And then turn this into a fireworks factory. Whoa, I'm like getting stuck in the block. That's weird. On top of the gunpowder from the creeper farm. So that's the plan. Where am I from? I am from the US. I grew up in the great state of Michigan. But now I live in the southern US. Live a couple hours from the Gulf. Yes, this is Java. Do I love Arabs? That is a good question. I mean, I find, and this is just my experience in life. I actually spent some time do sub, heck yeah. Now I spent some time working after high school with a lot of different refugees, and there's a lot of Arab refugees, and they were amazing people. Like, they're some of the kindest people I've ever met. And so yes, I think to answer the question, I think there are good apples and bad apples everywhere. And more often, most people are good apples. From Saudi Arabia. Oh, that's cool. I would love to go over there in that part of the world at some point. Obviously not right now, but with all the chaos. If I bothered you, no, you don't have to leave. No, you're not bothering me. No, everybody's welcome. Let's see, can I land? There we go. All right, a couple more layers. And then we'll get the connecting layers. We'll have all three of the pillars set up. And then we'll put down the first layer, the first floor. All right, so we'll get, yeah, so I can put all the terracotta away. We won't need terracotta for a while now. Do I have XP farm? Not really. I need to make an XP farm. That's on my list. Right now I get most of my XP, so I have a piglin gold farm. That's where I get most of my XP from. And I have a drowned farm. Whoops. So close. I'm professional at Riptide. Ah! I'm a professional at Riptide. Trust me, trust me. Okay. Let's get all these down. Alright, let's do this one. I love easy place mode. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. I need some smooth stone. You're curious what I'm building. Alright, here. I can show you the whole schematic really quick. Let's see, how does that look? I am building... It's supposed to look like an oil rig. Oh. So, starting, these are... I'm a crazy, yeah. Well, you always make these farms outside of, oops. Like, you always end up making these farms over water. So I figured, why not? Like, it's... It's just a good way to, kind of make the aesthetic of what you might see sitting in an ocean. But it's also nice because I'm making it a little bit bigger than the actual creeper farm itself. So this originally was just going to be for creeper farm. And then I was coming up with the idea. Yes, I have collected all the blocks. Most of them are in these chokers. Whoa. Okay. Let's get this one. Almost all the blocks. There's a few that I messed up the crafting for copper that I need to go back and fix. So this is just a solo world. So I have a series on my YouTube channel that's me in a solo kind of forever world style. So I'm building this out. Part of the feat is doing this all myself. So I don't necessarily I appreciate the offer to help, because and I think it would be nice to play in an SMP with multiple people and we can help on projects together and stuff, but I don't necessarily need the help in this world. I need more andesite. 5 years of playing experience. That's pretty good. I've been playing in this world for about a year, just over a year. But I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. So I first played Minecraft when I was in high school. Ah! Alright, can I make it? Can I make it? Is that it? Alright, time for the first layer. And then I can move all my shulker boxes up here and set up a... Actually, let's make this area. Let's get this area set up. Let's grab that and get a little height around. Ladders, that's not a ladder. Do I know Arabic words? All I know is Salam Alaikum. And then the reply is Malaikum Salam, I think. I probably butchered the pronunciation of all of that. But I did spend a little bit of time. I learned a little bit of Arabic back in like 20... It's probably like 2015. Yeah, it means hello, right? The Angular little translation is a little bit different, but all right. Let's put this in here. But that's all I know. I don't remember anything else. It's been years since I've been around anybody who spoke Arabic. All right, so let's put a platform down. I'm gonna put all my shulkers down so I have room. I love the easy place mode. Yeah, and English, from what I understand, if you didn't grow up learning English, English is notoriously hard, apparently. Let's try to keep these somewhat color coordinated so I can keep myself organized. I have no idea what that is. Alright, we got my cyan box and the green box by each other, the yellows and the whites. We'll put that one there. The lighting box can go here. The final tower Go here, and you stay with gray. All right. Need lots of smooth stone. Let's make it look authentic at least. And just fly with Swift Sneak. Level B2? I don't know what that means in the context of the word. Yeah, this is quite large, by the way. This is one of my larger builds that I've done in this world. Not the largest. At least I didn't need 22. Is this Ben 10's residence with Enderman? Ben 10's residence with Enderman? Am I missing some kind of reference? I know what Ben 10 is. But residence with Enderman. My player design? Yeah. It's actually a very much modified Hokage. Here's some lore drop for everybody in the chat. How I came up with my skin is I went and I snagged a skin. Actually, let's turn off. From one of those like those sites that have like a bunch of like skins that people can grab. I snagged a skin that was like a Naruto Hokage skin, and then modified the colors and like the hair color and the eye colors, and then I made it look like it was taken over by an Enderman. But then I changed the eye color from purple to green, because green is my favorite color. So there's a lore drop about my player skin and how I got it. I was like, oh, that Hokage skin looks kind of cool. Well, I could probably modify that, make it my own. Oh, here are the snowballs. The snowballs from that. This farm is really interesting. I mean, you're not bothering me. I would not say you're bothering me. You're engaging in the chat. That's what live stream is all about. For people, right? And it says ask me anything. I'm good with any questions that anybody have. So don't feel like you're bothering me if you're talking in chat. Not one bit. It makes YouTube like my stream too if people are actually talking in chat. So, I mean, if you want to lurk, Lurkers are fun too. I like lurkers. I usually lurk when I'm watching other people's live streams. So if you don't want to chat, that's fine. If you want to lurk and just hang out, that's a-okay. Feel free to ask me any kind of questions and we can talk about them. Alright, this is going to be a tricky part of building. Yeah, easy place mode is going to make my life so much easier. That's probably the name. I wonder if I can reach with a boat at the very bottom. So I've got like these overhangs. If we look right here, there's like these cobblestone wall overhangs. I could probably reach from a boat. I'll just have to get a boat and go around. All right, and let's get all of the easy place mode off. Okay. Yeah, that's where easy place doesn't work as well. Places like this where there's blocks in the way. But when there's not, just fly. Just fly. I like light. Lightmatica is so nice. Makes me feel like I'm playing Bedrock again. You know, I don't know why. Maybe it's because the subs that have come through. So there should be an alert that pops up for if you have your subscription on YouTube public. Is that a mod or Mystic Miner? Cedric? Am I saying that right? Yes, so I'm using Lightmatica. It's a mod where you can take a design, right? So I went and spent some time designing this in a creative world. And then I exported it to a schematic, and then I uploaded it to I uploaded this schematic to my survival world. It's really cool. It gives me all this, like, where the blocks go. It can give me a material list of everything that's in the actual build. And then from there, it just makes the building process for something that I want to look a certain way. Like, I want to make sure the proportions are all right. I want to make sure all the, like, the texturing and everything is all correct before I spend hours building something in survival. That's why I use Lightmatica, for example, and I do a lot of designing with Lightmatica. Well, with Axiom as another mod. It's a creative mode mod that basically turns Minecraft into like a 3D rendering or 3D modeling software, which is pretty cool. And then from there you can like just makes the design process a lot simpler. I need me sleep so I don't get phantoms. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you say? Like, what do you mean? Just how good at Minecraft? Like building? What am I rating myself on? There's a whole bunch of things. Redstone, PvP, PvE. From building? Just Minecraft in general? I have strengths and weaknesses, so building, I'd give myself like a 6 or 7. I didn't say it. I said or. And then PvP, probably like a 2. Redstone, like a 4. I really like to build in Minecraft. So that's what I've been focusing on. I've been trying to be a better builder. The reason that this section is so repetitive is you're not going to see it, and I just need a structure. So yeah, let's hop over here. So, and most of the time this is going to be built from a distance. But if we look at the overall schematic, oops, wrong button. We want all. So that first floor is going to be covered by a lot of stuff. I do not know how to bridge. No, not even close. Hey, why is that off center? It's off center. I missed it. Hang on, why don't I have my alerts, my alert box, and hang on, chat. I gotta say thanks to whoever that was. No, I don't know how to bridge. Where did that go? I lost it. My OBS is freaking out. Ooh, such a tree. Gouda? I'm totally botching that. I am terrible at people's names, so I apologize. Let's see if I can center that a little bit. That alert will pop up if you have your subs on public. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Ooh. So... Actually, does that? No, it goes away. Okay. So I started playing Minecraft. I mean, the very first time I played Minecraft was probably 2011, 2012. I don't remember exactly. And then from there, I've played it on and off. So like I played it on the Xbox 360 for a while. I've been playing Java Minecraft for probably 2 years. And then like so basically, so here's what happened. I'll tell the story. So my high school, there's a guy, I think his name was Jack. I won't say his last name. So the way my school's computers were set up is that there was a bunch of shared files across the server. So every single computer could have it. Now, when I went to high school back in 2010, 2011, 2012, that era, I graduated high school in 2014. The faculty of my high school did not know, even like IT, they didn't know as much as students knew about computers. It was that transition period where students still knew more about using computers and whatnot than like the school's IT. So this guy Jack, he put Minecraft and he put the Halo 1 demo on the server. So every single computer had Minecraft and every single computer had Halo 1. Just the demo to play the first 1 or 2 campaign missions or something. But the only issue is it wouldn't save, right? So we'd play in a world, and then everything on the server, all the save data on the server, besides program files, would reset every night. So we couldn't actually save our progress. We just played in creative mode. And most of the time we just blew up the world with TNT. And see if we can crash those old, probably like 2009 Dell computers. So that's my first experience with Minecraft. And then I played on the 360 with some friends and played on and off, and then on and off here and there, nothing like crazy. And then 2024, I believe, I started playing Minecraft a lot more when I started my YouTube channel. I believe it was in 2024. Initially, I played Bedrock because that's what I knew. I knew the Bedrock mode of Minecraft. I played Bedrock on the Switch and played different things. And then I was invited to an SMP for a little bit. It was a ultra hardcore SMP. And basically, since then, I've only played Java just because it's so much nicer for like creators. Like there's a lot of in-game mods that make things better. And stuff like that. So I switched over to Java. So I've only been playing Java for probably 2 years now. Hey, thanks for stopping in for a bit, man. Mystic Miner, have a good one. I usually stream every Wednesday about this time. So, but yeah, and then, like, right, what you do in Minecraft always changes a little bit, and recently I've been really focused on trying to become a better builder. Designing things better, using methods and different things and whatnot. Because that's just what I've kind of fell in love with Minecraft is the building aspect. Back in high school, I took a architecture class, and I should put the plaque up behind me. But in the architecture class, I designed a house, and then we sent it to. So I grew up in Michigan, and there was it was MITES, Michigan International Technical Education Society or something like that. Technology Education Society. What's up? Backs to your. How's it going? But no, I sent this design of a house, just a simple little house. I sent it to a competition and actually got second in states. So that's why I think that's why it's kind of. What am I building? I am building a oil rig to go around my creeper farm, and then eventually it's gonna house a sugarcane farm. All right, so we need mossy cobble. All right, some andesite. Ice cobble. All right, I need a boat. Come here. I need some of your wood. Dude, do I have a crafting bench? How many crafting benches am I gonna make in one world? Alright, let's get these down. Yeah, I'm just gonna use easy place for these. Just gonna cheat some more. It's so hard to steer a boat when you're looking straight up. I think it was a missed opportunity. Shamarai? I don't know if I said your name right. You got iron in Minecraft World? Nice. Did you find it, or did you make an iron farm? Oh my goodness, this is so hard to steer a boat when you look straight up. Alright, this is the hardest part. Ah! This is gonna look really funny in the time lapse. Me just fiddling around with the boat. Yeah, but it's probably less annoying than... Okay. I'm figuring it out. Pretty much any transportation system in Minecraft besides Elytra. I mean, horses are okay, but horses are annoying. At least they made them a little bit better that they don't just sink to the bottom if you're riding them. Sink to the bottom of water anymore. Okay. Uh-oh. Who would have saw that coming? Yeah, I sword. What's up, Skelly Bob? Bye-bye. As long as there's no creepers. Alright, let's sleep. Sleep. Oh, Frostwalker boots. That would have been smart. I do have Frostwalker boots, and I bet you I've got some in my ender chest. Let's see. No boots. Are these my Frostwalker boots? No, they're not. I did have Frostwalker boots. You're a genius. Okay. Genius. That's all right. That's the last time I have to do anything really related to the water. Everything else is all starting from this platform. So the build process should be a lot easier from here on out. All right. Let's put these down. Here is... Alrighty. Next layer. Yeah, these next layers should be a lot faster. Oh, that's right. Let me move you. Let's see, are these blocking anything? They're not. Okay, good. Yeah, I particularly like the use of the shelf here. Some andesite stairs. Alright, let's ditch these iron bars. Where are the iron bars? I need some of these. And lots of iron bars. So this room, I'm not building yet. I'll probably put down the torches though. Yeah, let's just fly. I love this mod. We're just gonna fly through. Oh, I need a couple end rods too. Nice. Really? I used all? There we go. It's probably because I was in the way. Lighting. Where's the lighting box? Over here? No? There you are. Let's put down these torches. Hello, Baha'i. Baha'i in English. No, I'm not sure. Hi, bro, in English. Yeah, I mean me. I'm English. Not English like the country necessarily, but I speak the English, American English. All right, so I need. Let's put down these. Let's try this out. Let's try this out, chat. We're gonna try out my new desk. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic at all. The motor is pretty quiet. Oh. Yeah, you don't like it, huh? Come here. Yeah, you don't like the desk. You don't like the desk that it moves. Yeah, you don't like the desk that it moves, huh? Yeah, you don't like it. Yeah, it scares you. Yeah, you good boy though. You good boy. Alright, you can go lay down. Mwah. Yeah, my dog was laying underneath my desk and he did not like that. Alright, we'll put all those end rods in later. That's Indian word. Yeah, I used to work with some guys from India. They were some of like the most like down to earth and fun guys. Alrighty. We're making good progress now. Making good progress now. I think it means bro. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm half reading chat, half sort of paying attention. I'm a terrible streamer, but professional at using Riptide. Yeah, you can freak out all you want. Freak out all you want and be orange on me, like Matica schematic. Alright, so basically what I want to get done tonight, and we'll see if I can and have the energy, is I want to get there's a bunch of these stone platforms. I want to get all these stone platforms put in tonight. There are a handful of them. Alright, let's... Alright, let's dump off these for now, so I can just get... Let's put down my cyan. Let's get a whole bunch of... Alright, so let's do a loop one away from the actual creeper farm so I can get all the blocks within the creeper farm. I guess I technically don't need them, but that's okay. I'm gonna put them there. Let's fly through. Okay. I just don't want my schematic to be mad at me. I don't think there's anything that could spawn there though. So I don't think it matters that much. I don't think anything can spawn in a 1x1. Maybe a bat. You coming at me, bro? Alright, let's fly through layer number 2. I think, if I remember right, there are... How did I do this? I think there's 3 or 4 of these layers. And we're just gonna easy... Where are you at? Where are you at? I need to sleep. I'm gonna make this a mob farm. Unintentionally. It's actually, let's... To avoid that, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, so this area is going to be a different room. Yeah, see those mobs, all those mobs spawning? I'm going to put the lights down there. So let's get the layers next to the farm set up, and then I can get all the lights in. And then that should help. Yeah, this putting the lights in should help me with my mob problem. Another Skelly Bob. Why do tools make levers harder? Come on. Let's get the lights in, and then we'll put the levers in next. That'll help avoid... Yeah. I missed. Chat, what do you think about this this simple light design here? For like a little like industrial walkway, hallway light. I think it's pretty clever. Alright, let's grab some stairs. I need to put some of the stairs on the other side. And then all the whatchamacallits, all the stone down. Yeah, let's just Fly, fly, fly. So chat, I'm I don't know. I haven't been watching much of the update stuff, but I don't know. What are our thoughts on the drop system? Mojang's drop system for updates. Do we like the big updates? Fewer and far between? Do we like the small updates? What are your guys' thoughts in chat? I want to hear what people have to say about. Hang on, let's get these lights in. I personally am not that big of a fan. Not a huge fan. Of the current drop system. But it makes, I don't know. IP, this is a single player world, man. No IP. There's no IP to give out. Oops. And this is my solo Forever World. So there is no IP. I'll tell you what, chat, if you guys can help me get to, I've got my 1,000 subs. That's the first step. But if you can help me get to 4,000 watch hours this year and I get monetized on YouTube, then I will work towards, not right away, but I will work towards hosting a server that I can give the IP out. But that'll just depend on if we can get there this year. That's the goal. Yeah, there's, after this layer, there's 2 more layers. I'm just remembering this now, how many layers this actually is. Can I ditch the bones? Yeah, this would take forever if I wasn't using Litematica. Trying to do this copying block by block. It would be such a pain. Such a pain. I don't know, for those, if anybody, right? I don't know who's out there right now, who's lurking. Shout out to the lurkers. But if there's a similar mod or resource pack or Fishhal, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Not much. We're just building an oil rig design around my creeper farm out in this ocean. And I was curious if anybody knows. If there's a similar, like, Litematica behavior pack, resource pack, marketplace something for Minecraft Bedrock. I'd be curious to see if there is. But I don't know. I'd have to look into it. Yeah. All right. On to the walls. Almost nighttime. I have to sleep or this platform will turn into a mob farm. We're not looking to get creepers spawning here. Hey, what's up, puppy? Come here, you want to say hi again? Come here. Oh, you want to say hi again? You just want to say hi? You want to steal the show? Hi, buddy. Oh, no, you're looking for something. Yeah. Yeah, you're looking for something. You always get a bone at night, and you're wondering why I'm staying up so late and haven't given you your bone yet. The fam is good. Yeah, we're doing good. All right. No, we're doing good. We're keeping busy. We're a little crazy. Having twins is it's kind of crazy. What's his name? My dog's name is Rowdy. If you're familiar with the TV show Scrubs and Turk and JD, they've got their taxidermy dog named Rowdy. That's what we named our dog after. Which, by the way, the reboot, remake, whatever, I thought was super good. My brother just had a daughter. She's so cute. That's awesome. Yeah. Babies are fun. And then when they turn into toddlers, and then they're more fun. I've got two 2-month olds. We got twin boys. And then I have a 2-year-old son as well. And he is just a crazy... He's not that crazy, really, but... What mod is the blueprint? It's called Litematica. Aman Khan, meet India. New video watching. You're from India? Yeah, I've said this before on stream. I used to work with a couple guys from India a couple years back now. Some of the best people. But yeah, no, I used both Axiom and Lightmatica in designing this. Axiom is another mod in Java that's essentially what it does is it turns Minecraft into like a 3D modeling. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but it'll turn it into like, basically you can what, your work is slow? What do you mean slow? No, I need more stairs. No, I just haven't worked in like an actual job in a couple years. So that's why I haven't been working with those guys anymore. But they were a lot of fun. Having some Indian coworkers. Whoops. Alrighty, we're making progress though. I think, yeah, it's one more layer up. And then a bigger gap. And then the last layer. I want to get all of the base layers of this done tonight, and then we'll work on other ones on. Probably not on stream. I can only stream really once a week right now. Just the way life is. But I'm gonna have a video hopefully come out. Delete the world for $100. You gotta be more than that. More than that. I've spent over a year working on this world. Yeah, you know what my year's salary was when I was working a job? I'll get on 4 and beg with 200. So when I was working, here, let's put this in perspective. Before I left my job to be a stay-at-home dad and pursue YouTube, I was getting paid pretty close to $100,000 a year. So if we're talking about a year's worth of work, that's the bar. That's the bar. Oh, I missed some smooth stone. Whoops. That's not what I want. Where's my axe? Now let's get all the lights in before I go up to the next layer. So this doesn't become a mob farm. I missed lights in the design over here. Put some more in here. Yeah, I missed the bamboo over on this side too. Whoop. The president fall down right there. That's okay. I missed lights here too. I think I did. I might have to come back and add some more lights. Okay. Yeah. Time is it? Ooh, it's getting late. Late for me. All right, let's do a little bit of this. And some more. You know, what is that? Narash B. I wish those like when YouTube does the say hi. So over here, this way, I've got a monitor that has my multi-chat up from YouTube and Twitch. And then over on my other side, I've got my YouTube stream up with the chat. And when people just do the say hi, it doesn't show up on my multi-chat, so I had to look somewhere else. But hello, welcome. get all the levers in for these little light fixtures. I guess that's what you can call them. And then, do I need more levers? I need more levers. We got, I think, one more layer after this. This layer, and then one more on top. Yeah, let's get all the levers in first. And then I am gonna call it. So this room here, you can see in the schematic, there's this opening. I'm gonna build that later. I've got a process. I've got a process here. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I'll have to put some lights in. There's some dead spots. Need some more stone. Yeah, this is just a ton of smooth stone. What can I get rid of? Probably one of those. I don't really need my ender pearls right now. Or my netherite hoe. Just free up some space. I don't need shears right now. Save a little bit of time. Don't have to go back and forth as much. All right. Oh man. Every once in a while, I'll do this. I'll switch. And there's a reason for it. It's to make my YouTube videos look nicer. I can find these moments when I'm searching for spots to highlight in a montage. So it looks more natural. And then I say, oh, we're gonna go and do this now. So this room down here eventually is gonna be a sugarcane farm. Eventually. And then it will be connected up. And here we've got a creeper farm. And the creepers are being killed by a zombie. It's a pretty clever design. Yeah, that dead spot needs to be fixed. I think I've got one over. There's probably some over here too. Actually, no. Just over there? Okay. Eventually I'll have to put a light over there. Make it look a little bit nicer. Alright, this layer is getting there. After which, I think it's one more. I mean, it's a few layers of the walls and some stairs and stuff. And then we have to do one last layer of the smooth stone. Yeah, after this. Yeah, a few layers of walls and stairs. And one more layer of smooth stone at the very top. And then we're going to call it good from there for today. I might have to go back and get more golden carrots. I don't think I have more in my ender chest and I'm running low. But the last layer, the very top layer, has more than just smooth stone though. I'm actually texturing the top layer a little bit. Not anything crazy, but we're gonna add some texture to the top layer. The reason I didn't for these layers is because people are rarely gonna see it. Alrighty. Yeah, my energy is draining, chat. Hopefully, I mean, you probably recognize that. But I am going to grind through to get this done. I know they say, right, all the streaming advice and whatnot, they say once you get tired, then you end the stream. But we're gonna get this first bit done. The reason so, I want to be able to record a little clip. And, huh. What's going on there? That's weird. Tonight. Build a little bit more tomorrow when I've got some free time. Record some clips. And then I'm not going to be able to record as freely for the weekend. So I need to get this done. Let's see, is this layer done? Oh, all but that room. Okay. Yeah, easy place mode works okay sometimes, but sometimes it freaks out. More stairs. Yeah, don't litter. Where are the stairs? There's the stairs. Technoblade never dies. I never followed Technoblade, but I hear his family is still doing stuff with his YouTube and whatnot. So his legacy is living on, that's for sure. Yeah, I never really followed any of the speedrunners or PvPers or anything. Mad respect though for what he has done and he did for Minecraft as a whole. But never really followed. I definitely heard all the stories, right? He made big time headlines. I did a good job over here. Chat, final stretch. We're on the home stretch of what I'm going to do today. How'd I miss that too? Gotta put in some walls. Go to sleep. I wish. Now I gotta finish this today. At least this part. Let's see. Nice. Okay. It's pretty... I mean, we're pretty close to finished here, though. So, what I want to do today... There's one more layer of the stone walls here. There's smooth stone. Mostly smooth stone. What in the world? But the top layer is going to be textured with some wool, some regular stone, some concrete. Ooh. I just realized something. I didn't convert my concrete from concrete powder. And everywhere else, the concrete powder would work and I'll just waterlog or just run water down, but up here, this next layer, I need to convert all the light gray concrete to actual concrete instead of concrete powder. Chat, is this cheating? Is Easy Plays mode cheating? Touch grass? I will tell you that I did touch grass today. And I touch grass very frequently. When you have a toddler child, they like to play outside. So we go outside all the time. Whoa, what in the world just happened there? I guess sleep. Is that Zam QP? Zam? Hello. All right. This is the last of the stairs and walls. And I ditched my Riptide Trident. It's alright, that's why I brought or set up this so I can climb back up. And then it's a whole bunch of smooth stone to cover the last of the do the top story of the deck area, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. Is that Jared? What's up, man? Am I saying that right? Jared? server address. There isn't a server address. I'm playing for my solo Forever World. I'm playing on Java. Whoops. So this is a Java. What am I using to build? It's a mod called Lightmatica for the Philippines. Ooh. Do you speak Tagalog? I don't speak Tagalog. I just know. Actually, there's a he spells it differently, but I know there's a guy from the Philippines that I know named Jared. I haven't talked to him in years, but we spent some time in Salt Lake together. Am I good at PvP? No. Not even close. I played Bed Wars once. I was embarrassed. Completely embarrassed, but no, I'm not good at PvP. I consider myself to be a builder. It's unfortunate. Sure, yeah, sure. You can say it's unfortunate. No, I am not good at PvP. What? Stone. Do you have a hardcore world? No, I don't play hardcore that much. I used to play on a hardcore server for a little bit, but I lasted 3 weeks. Why do I love building? I don't know. I like the art of it. I studied not studied, but in high school, I thought, what? I thought you have, man. What did you think I have, man? Is this the do I know you? Oh, I thought you had okay, I thought you were talking about earlier. But no, I did a little bit of an ultra hardcore SMP for a bit, but all right. Is this an SMP? No. This is my solo Forever World. I'm gonna send light gray concrete everywhere. I should have cleared out an inventory spot. Yo, Raven. The raid over on Twitch. What is up, everybody? Alright, Raiders. I gotta show off what I'm working on. I'm doing good. I'm for a little bit didn't really have much time to stream, but I'm getting back into it at least once a week. Working in my forever world. All right, everybody. We got some people over on Twitch. Let's take a step back. Oh, this is looking nice. All right. Oh, press the button. All. This is what I'm working on. Just a little oil rig to go over my. Just a little oil rig designed to go over my creeper farm. it's just a little big. All right, let's go fix that spot. Did I pick up all? Interesting mashup. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, over on YouTube, that number 3, that means he's the number 3 chatter. He's 3 rank for chatting on the live stream. All right. Let's see. Do I have a spot? Let's give myself an inventory slot. Let's convert these concrete, and then we're gonna go over. Yes, I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch. I did it again. But I'm doing the vertical shorts feed stream over on YouTube. Come on, get the right angle. There we go. There it goes. All right, we'll get the concrete converted, and then I should be should have everything I need to make this last layer. For the deck area, and then we're going to call it a night. It's gonna be a little bit still. It's probably gonna take me another 20-30 minutes. We're gonna call it a night after I finish the top layer of the deck, and then I'll probably build the rest of this off stream. I don't know if I have enough of the concrete converted, but you look like Elon Barber. Who is that? Am I supposed to know who people are? Oh, Bieber? Elon Bieber? Oh, okay, Justin Musk. What in the world? Whoops. Wrong. That's not what I want to do. Give me some stone, jeez. Elon Musk and Justin Bieber, if they had a son, I look like them. Okay. Okay, sure. PvP or building? I prefer building. I'm not sleep. Why? Sleep? Why do I need? Oh, you mean this? Sleep? Hang on. My music has stopped. No, let's go to this one. There we go. Get some with energy for the final stretch of this. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be there. Yeah, creeper. Captive Gaming, what's up? Hello. Welcome. Yeah, this is a creeper farm, but they're supposed to be inside the farm. I love Lightmatica. I don't know if I've said that enough on this stream today. It's so nice. This would take hours. Okay, I should probably get my lights in down there really quick. And then get this last layer set up. I see you down there, creeper. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Did it despawn? Cheaty cam, where'd the creeper go? I don't want it to blow up my work. Where'd it go? I'm out of words. Yeah, it's just gone. Bye, creeper. What do you mean out of words? Is there like a words limit thing? Like a chat limit you can do on YouTube? I don't know. YouTube's funky. Yeah, let's spawn proof this. So we don't have any issues. Okay. Light gray concrete. Did I use it all? Oh no. Dewey Stalker. Hello. BSG. I am not. All power to people who are. I have no problem with that. But I personally am not. People, they can do whatever they want. Smooth zone, more smooth zone. That's what I say. I don't think they're What do I want to say here? I don't think there should be any issues with people, no matter what their preference is. That's how I'll say it. I'll speak like a politician and not actually make any crazy stances. What are you? Stone? Am I out of stone? What am I building? I'm building an oil rig to surround a creeper farm. So today I'm building the deck area, I'm calling it. Cyan terracotta. And then I'll probably do... What if you were a guy? What sport would you... Wait. I am. What sport? I played... Whoops. I ran track in high school. Played a little bit of soccer and basketball here and there growing up. Played Ultimate Frisbee. I don't know if you could... I'm blocking it for all... you can't see it anyway. I've got a disc on the wall behind me. That was my favorite. Playing Ultimate. I played Club Ultimate Team. My high school didn't actually have Ultimate. Funko Pops? Yeah, I got quite a bit. You can't really see them that much right now, but yeah, I've got Funkos. Got some... The Eevee evolutions. There's some other Pokemon. There's a Creeper. Big old Umbreon. And then way down here. Yeah, take care. Take care. See you, Jared. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Way down here, I got some Rick and Morty and some Naruto ones. Oh yeah, I am a big Pokemon fan. Although I'm not a huge fan of how the Pokemon games have been recently, honestly. Like, come on, Game Freak. You guys are probably one of the most profitable IP, and your budget for a flagship game is like 1/6 the budget of a game from another AAA studio. Like, you're gonna spend $13 million on one of your flagship games, and I think the Gen 10 game, their budget's only like 20 million. Like, put a little bit more money into it and make the game maybe make the game a little bit better. Like, no wonder, and this is me ranting a little bit, but no wonder so many people were in love with a game like Pal World for a while. I think it's kind of died off a little bit, but like, come on, Nintendo and Game Freak, you gotta step up your game if you're gonna compete with like indie developers that have less budget. All right, we are almost done with the deck. I'm afraid to say yes. I'm afraid to say yes. I don't necessarily know if I want to say it. I want to hear a joke or not. All right, let's sleep. All right, so we've got the fencing. All of this to set up, and then I'm gonna call it an evening. Oh, and Jared, by the way, if you're still here, you're saying you're going. I only stream right now, at least once a week. So I don't stream like every day. I just don't have the time to do that and do like a handful of the other videos and stuff that I also try to do too. Where's the yellow box? Yellow box. All right, all of this fancy stuff and this, and then there's some stuff up there I'm gonna be doing probably off stream. But I will have a video out on my YouTube channel. Hopefully, and I'm not gonna promise anything, but hopefully I can have the video out on my YouTube channel in a few days, like Sunday maybe, is the hope. What is the estimated time to finish? It's honestly not going to take that much longer, so it just depends on how long it takes to get the rest of this built, which shouldn't take, it shouldn't take too much longer to get the overall, to finish this overall build. This is actually the most time consuming part. And then, and then it's just finishing the video, and then editing everything, And the challenge with all that is my in-laws are coming to visit. Not that it's a bad thing, but they're just having extra people around is going to make it a little bit harder to record and whatnot. All right, so that's fine. First of what I'm calling 5 different sections complete now. Yeah, this is this is probably gonna be one of my favorite things once I have it done in my Survivor world. So for those who are here, let me show off. This is what I did last week, and then in between streams, because I'm only streaming Wednesday nights right now. In between streams, I got all the materials, but last week I made this creeper farm. So it works really, really unique. Let's fly up. We'll go up to the AFK spot. And then we'll cheat cam all the way down. Ooh. That texture looks so good. There's gonna be buildings here. That's why it looks a little funky. I should put some of that for out front too. I might have to come back and change that. Yeah, just a little texture breaks up all the stone. Oh, I'm missing some stuff here. I'll come back and finish that. But yeah, we got the creepers. The snow golems make them mad. They run. They think they can cross the trapdoors. Pretty standard. And then the difference down here is, so this zombie is aggroed over on the snow golem. The zombie with a spear then tries to charge to attack the snow golem, and then it hits all the creepers in the way. And then that spear has looting and sharpness 5. So it increases the rates of gunpowder a lot. So this farm is honestly, for a creeper farm, is overkill for what I need, but I've been running out of gunpowder so much that Alright, let's put these last yeah, I'm running out of gunpowder so much that I need a really good farm. How much does it generate? Ooh. So I ran it for about 10 minutes and it gave me almost 20 some stacks in 10 minutes. It's like a 70,000 in an hour or something like that. It's pretty crazy. But yeah. Alright, let's finish my flashback. Oil rig P1 for the night. And we'll switch over. Alright, chat. I streamed a little bit longer. Oh. Okay, I thought my clock just said it was 11:45 p.m. It's 10:45. Okay, that's not too bad. I usually try to stream for about 2 hours, maybe 3 or so. How many days have I survived in this world? Can I see that? My F3 menu doesn't have that, huh? Where can I see slight statistics? Oh. My game's broken. Oh. General, is there days? Hang on. go back to this. Let's try to answer that question. Is that here? I don't know, Java. It's probably in my F3 somewhere, right? Mobs killed. Almost 1 million. Times played. That's real days. 34 real days. Time spent with the world open. I've AFK'd more in this world than I have played in the world. It's real days. Okay. I don't know what Minecraft days. Is that here somewhere?
Access granted.
Minecraft days? I don't know if it's here. It's probably in the F3 somewhere. I don't know. Last I saw it was close to some 1,000 days or whatever. This isn't hardcore, so I've died. Like, right? If we go back, mobs. I've been killed by a creaking once, creeper 4 times, Enderman once, which is pretty good. Ender Dragon got me. I've only been killed by ghast once. Guardians, I think it's probably what? It's probably gonna be like randomly like zombies or skeletons. I haven't died that often in this world. It's probably falling that I've died to the most. Zombies 5 times. Zombified piglin 17 times. That's what's killed me the most. What enchantments? All the good ones. Protection, all that fun stuff. But anyway, let's hop back over to that. What was I gonna say? I'm blanking. It's late for me. It's almost 11 o'clock p.m. I get very little sleep right now. But yeah, that's probably about right. 2 double chests per hour. It's not my farm design. Someone else has the rates for it. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, having some fun. I got the 100. I don't believe you, but whatever. I will hopefully have this video out showing the rest of this process. I'm going to build the rest of this off stream and hopefully have that video out on my YouTube channel. Sunday, maybe Saturday, Sunday or Monday, probably Monday. Probably Monday, let's be honest. And then I'm gonna be streaming again in this world next Wednesday. I start streaming usually about 8 p.m. Central US time. I don't know if whatever the YouTube will give you the specific time when I schedule it. And Twitch, I need to change my Twitch schedule. I hope soon in the near future I'll be able to start streaming a little bit more often. Just right now is a little tough. I'm getting back to streaming at least once a week. For some backstory, my wife and I just had twins 2 months ago. So we had twin boys, and then I also have a 2-year-old son as well. So that takes up a lot of my time. And that's why I'm not sleeping a ton right now. And that's why I'm not streaming nearly as much. But anyway, you guys are awesome, as always, complete legends. And I will catch you in the next video, stream, or wherever you see my stuff next. And before I end the stream, for those on Twitch, let's find someone to raid. Let's see. For YouTube, peace out. I can end YouTube, but let's not end Twitch yet. Bye bye YouTube.